Hi, welcome to Fratello Initech, your ultimate destination for learning latest technologies.
Hello everyone, I am here to explain about data control language. So data control language is used to controlling the access to the data in a database. For example, huge amount of data cannot be stored by the files. Instead of storing files, we can use the database. If we want to store the data, we need some security access. So DCL allows to restrict the user from accessing the data in a database. So DCL commands are used to assign the security levels in the database, so which involves multiple user setups. The primary purpose of DCL commands is to provide grant and revoke permissions to the user for accessing the and manipulating the database. So here we have two different types of commands. So grant and revoke. So grant command is used to give the privileges to specific user or to all users to perform actions on a database objects. So it allows user to perform specific actions like select and insert, update, delete. So grant helps to control what each the user cannot do in the database. So permissions can be given at different level. So we can give the permissions at the database level, and we can also give permissions at the table levels and also give column levels. So grant improves security by assigning only necessary privileges. So we can grant multiple permissions at once in single command. So grant can also create a new user while giving the privileges. So after granting privileges, the user can work on the data as allowed. So here we have syntax. You can see that grant privilege type. So on database name, the table name. So to username @ localhost. So let's show you practically. So before giving the permissions to the user, make sure that user already exists or not. So here so check the table has records or not. So retrieve the data from database. Select star from our table name is student. So here I have 4 records. So table has 4 records. So here I am granting the permissions to the John. So before giving the permissions, we need to identify the user with the password. So here see that create username @ localhost identified by the secured password. So give create user. So username. So for which user you are giving the permissions. So just give that username. So John @ localhost. And identified by so give some password. So I'm giving 1 2 3. So here you can see that. So give password. So localhost means user can connect from the local computer. So select and execute. So got 0 errors. So now we can grant the permissions. So permissions means it is update and select and delete insert. So here I am granting the permissions. So grant permission means insert or update. So I am giving the select permission. So on database name. So you have to give the database name. Our database name is online classes and dot. So give the table name student. So to user. So John @ localhost. End with the semicolon. So just select the query and execute. So got 0 errors. So if you want to see that permissions, just give show grants for username. So it will show the privileges. So whatever we have given, just select the query and execute it. See that? So we have given select privilege to the user John. So this is the grant command. So we can also give insert and update delete permissions to the user. So remaining commands we'll discuss in next class.
Thank you for watching the video. Please like the video and subscribe the channel for live updates. Please visit www.fratelloinitech.com for more courses.